Alright guys, thanks for hopping on in. This is going to be kind of a long one, so I'm going to try and get through it as quickly as I can, but you know. So this video is about, of course, if you read the title, you would know, the Collector's Bounty event, and I already recorded this video and I had to go back and re-record it now because I missed so much of the stuff that I did, because I did this obviously like almost 2 months ago and I just couldn't remember everything that I did. So we're back and we're doing it again, and here we go. And so we're gonna start off with the first mount that I got, which was Baron Rivendare's Death Charger. Oh, I can't spell right. This bad boy. We got him. It took me 20 to 25 attempts, I think, during the event to get this piece of shit. I've run freaking Stratholme I don't know how many goddamn times, like over the years, like leveling alts and whatnot, just farming for this thing. Would never drop. Finally got it. So I'm pretty happy about that. Because, yeah, don't really want to do Stratholme anymore. But anyway, let's move on to the next one. Next one we have the Smoldering Ember Worm. There it is. I actually only had to do this once. This was my first time doing this. This secret mount, is it a secret mount? I don't know. This is my first time doing it, and yeah, I don't know if you get it first time every time, or I got it and I didn't look back. So very cool mount. It's part of my favorites list. Ride this one all the time. I'm sure you guys know it well. On to the next one. We got the Antorin. Is it Charhound? Oh, I vanished. You're welcome. Yes, okay, I got this one. It was one of the first weeks I was doing the event because I hadn't realized that Legion Remix was going to come out, and I know all these Legion ones are going to be really easy to farm coming up soon, so I decided to not waste my time doing that, and I'm just going to get them in Legion Remix. Save myself a whole bunch of time and headache, and yeah. So next up we have the Tyranno-Tort. I, at first, couldn't even remember where I got this thing. I had it on my list, but I got it from Dastardly Duos. And I didn't like Dastardly Duos. I did it just to get them out, to say that I had it, and yeah. I think it's a cool looking mount, but Dastardly Duos fucking sucked, and I do not want to do that again. Alright, so what do we got next? We have, this is a good one. We have the Flame Talon of Alice Razor, which you get from the Phoenix boss in the Firelands raid. Pretty cool mount. Everybody loves this mount. If you don't, you're crazy. But yeah, I got that one. I was doing the trick where you like fly up and, well, you kill them. You take the feathers, kill them, and then you fly over to Ragnaros to save time. And if you don't know about that trick, then there you go. Helps out a lot. Saves you a lot of time. Got this one, I don't remember how many tries, but it wasn't too many, which was good. And then next we have the Tombstalker, which is from Mythic King's Rest in BFA. This one only took me a couple tries. Pretty badass looking. I wish this like saddle wasn't so big, because I feel like it's annoying, but badass looking mount. I love the armor. And yeah, definitely got that one. Pretty cool. On to the next one. What do we got next? We have the other one from the Firelands raid. The oh god, what is this thing called? Oh my god. It's on my favorites list. Let's go look at that. That'll be easier. Flame Talon. Nope, already did that one. Pureblood Firehawk. I can't believe I couldn't remember the name of that. This mount is so fucking cool. Another really badass mount. So I was definitely excited to get this and the other one there, the Alice Razor one. I hadn't really farmed these at all, so it was nice that I got them to drop, you know, as quickly as they did. I was very excited. And then next we have, oh yes, Iron Hoof Destroyer. Got him from Blackhand. This one took me 5 or 6 tries. But yeah, cool mount. That's kind of a long raid, so I'm glad that one's done. I don't have to go back in there unless there's transmog that I missed, but I don't think so. Next we have one of my favorite new ones, Glacial Tidestorm from the Jaina raid. And this one only took me 2 tries. I never got it back in the day because I didn't do the BFA raids when they came out, except for one of them. I forget the name of it, but alright. So we got that one. That one's pretty awesome. What else do we get? We got some. Oh, I got a lot of cool stuff in this. Oh, right. We got. Just gonna find it here. This we got Sylvanus's bow from Sylvanus. As I was going for the mount, I actually got the bow. I was so excited. What sucks though is I don't really play hunter, so I don't really use bows, but it's on there for when I decide to. So that was pretty cool. I was pretty excited about that and very surprised because I got that. I think it was my first attempt at Sylvanus ever, which I'm sure is pretty lucky all in itself. And then what else did I get? I got something else in here. Call the Frozen Blade pet. I'm sure everybody has this from doing Arthas a million times, but I hadn't had it. This is the first one I got. So that was cool. And then next we had, is it crackers? Oh no, shark bait. Shark bait. I don't know why I thought it was crackers. I think I'm thinking of a different one. Anyway, I got shark bait from Freehold Mythic in BFA. That one took a few tries, like 5 or 6. Which, this one's not bad to do, because you can literally just walk up to the boss, rather. And it's even easier if you have stealth, which I play rogue, so that works out. But, pretty cool mount. Alright, what do we got next? We have... next two are my favorites that I got for a number of reasons. We have the Lifebinder's Handmaiden. I've always wanted this mount. I don't know why, but I always thought it looked really badass, so I finally got that. And then of course I didn't get the next one that I got with this one. I had to wait a few days, but I did get it. The old Blazing Drake. And oh my god, can I not explain to you enough how done with Dragon Soul I am. I've done that raid way too many times, just farming for these pieces of shit. But I got them, and then with that, of course, I got the is it Awake? Awake the Drake's achievement. Finally. I've had like all but those 2 goddamn Drakes, actually all but one, it was just the Blazing, for years. Like everybody knows when this came out. This was such a pain in the ass, but I finally got it. And with that, I got my Emerald Drake, which I really like. I always like these old Drake models, especially the Black Drake. I still fly Black Drake sometimes, every once in a while. So yeah, I was so excited to finally have this done, have all those cool mounts, never go back to Dragon Soul ever again. And then what do we have next? We had, so I got this one the very last night of, this was the very last mount, the very last night that I got freaking Ashes of Alar. Oh, I don't have this favorited, what am I on? Yeah, Ashes of the Lar. I also learned during this event that you can walk just straight to Kel'Thas, and yeah, you don't have to clear the whole raid, which I had been doing since you've been able to farm this. So yeah, I never have to go back there either because I have everything I need. But yeah, legendary, badass mount. Glad I finally got it. Oh man, it feels good. Alright, and then I have a few other things. A few other mounts that weren't collected. Well, some of them were collected during the event, and others where I had clips, like I was going through all my clips of all the stuff, you know. And I had been farming mounts along the way. So, with that said, the next one on my list is the Bonehoof Taralis. The Bonehoof Taralis, that's from Tahanta in Maldraxxus, near the ring. You can only get this one if you have the stitching dog done. I think her name is Nina, which, if you don't know, you can go and do the stitching thing. It's like right over here. I actually just did this like while I was farming for everything else. And then next we had, as you saw, probably, we have the armored Bonehoof, which looks badass, from Sabriel in the arena itself in Maldraxxus. So I can't believe I got all these at like practically the same time. It's weird. I've been farming these since Shadowlands came out. Never got one of them. The next one was, where was it? Oh, the Plague Rock. Predatory Plague Rock I got from Geiger. I have killed Geiger I don't know how many goddamn times. I'm so sick of doing it. So glad I don't have to fly over there anymore. That motherfucker. Done. Got it. Pretty cool mount. Actually, I don't even know if I've looked at the mount special on this one. Pretty sweet. Alright. And then, alright, what do we got next on my list? We have I got the Delver's Mana Skimmer. I don't really love these mounts, but they're pretty cool. So I got that for doing delves. And then next on the list was... oh, I got another pet while doing... I think it's Black Temple. The Fragment of Suffering with the faces. It's actually like a really badass looking pet. Like, I like the faces, they look really well done. I'm surprised I never had this, but yeah, I just got this while I was doing Black Temple to try and get the blades, of course. And I ended up getting that. No blades, though. But after that, we got... ooh, that's right. We have the Gear Glider. Where is it? Oh, I'm on pets. I'm stupid. Gear Glider. The Tazavesh Gear Glider. You get this from doing the Fake It Till You Make It achievement. I got that done before the changes to Tazavesh because I had seen like a video saying that like you should probably get this done because yeah, it's gonna be way harder. And then I did it, and I didn't turn the quest in, and I didn't get the other one here from Solea, which sucks, but yeah, I'll get it eventually. And then, so what did we do now? Oh, during the Collector's Bounty, we had the Goblin event. So I got the Inarius' Charger, which is a lot like the Tyrael one. Maybe even a little bit cooler. So we got that. I'm pretty sure everybody got that, but it was on the list. Oh, and then I did the Turbulent Time Ways. And we got the Chrono Corsair, which, if you don't know, is a boss from... shit, I forget which freaking dungeon that is. I think it's something in BFA. I don't know, I forget. But, badass mount. And then, I think that's it for the mounts. I got my ready to raid. What is this? Ready to raid 7. Yeah. Or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I got it. I got that. We got it. And then the last thing on my list is the... I have this in my inventory. I don't know. I have a clip of this, unfortunately. I could have sworn I was recording, but I can't find it. So we got the right half of the Bindings of the Windseeker, which I was so stoked about. I've always wanted to get me a Thunder Fury, because it's, you know, one of the most badass swords that's ever been in the game. So I got that. I need to farm for the left half, of course, still. I'm not sure if I'm going to wait until they do Collector's Bounty again to do that, or if I'm going to keep trying. I haven't decided. Just haven't had time to really think about it yet. And yeah, so I was super stoked to get that. I was hoping to get the Blades of Azzinoth too, but, you know, this is... I like this sword better, so hopefully we can get there. And then I just wanted to give a shout out to this frickin'... Oh, wait, before I do that, I also got the Swift Rosashi Raptor from Zul'Grub, Bloodlord Mandakir. Almost forgot about that one. I got that one during the event as well. And it took me way more tries. I farmed this one so many times. I got the Panther like right away. This one's taken me forever. Yeah, so we got that. And then I just wanted to say that I feel like I went into this goddamn dungeon with 10... I can't remember if I have 12 or 13 alts that I was just smashing into this thing. And yeah, just... we couldn't get there. It sucked, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Try again when the binder comes out. I am so burnt out on doing ICC, I don't even want to look at it. But of course I do every day. If you don't know, I do daily videos looking for this piece of shit. Fucking asshole. Time Lost Proto Drake. I am still actively trying to get this. I am like over 160 days into trying to find this thing. I know that I don't do it the most efficient way, but this is the way I'm doing it, so it is what it is. I just want to say thank you to everyone who watches those and gives me likes and dislikes. I get a lot of dislikes, so it's fine. I'm sure people are angry that I'm not doing it the way they want me to, and that's fine. It is what it is. But yeah, so I just wanted to thank you guys for watching, you know, those videos and this one, because that's all I got. I appreciate you guys all coming in. Hope you enjoyed. I hope to be doing more videos similar to this. Hopefully some other games in the future, and hopefully not like almost a full year before my last long form video, but yeah. Summer's over, gonna have a lot more free time. Well, summer's almost over. Gonna have a lot more free time to work on this, and yeah. So I appreciate it, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.